Good morning, gentlemen. Guess what I got today? Finally got it. The pin that I've been waiting years for. The Google Adsense pin. And it's about time. A long time coming. I'm telling you, man. I was waiting years for this. I opened this account in 2007 and 12 years later, I finally got it. Well, I'm sort of exaggerating a little bit. I didn't get involved in this. I'll tell you how the whole story went. Back in 2006, 7, whenever it was, I had my competitive eating podcast. You've probably seen some of my episodes on. I was heavily into that. And I was uploading all of my videos to a third-party source, HTML, because I had AOL Hometown, which is like nothing, okay? So that wasn't giving me enough bandwidth. So then I switched over to Yahoo, and I was able to get most of my videos on Yahoo, and I could do anything I wanted. I could copyrighted songs, whatever I needed, but I wasn't making any money on any of this stuff. It wasn't the money. I was just looking for something to basically upload the videos to. That was it. And AOL Hometown wasn't paying you shit, and I don't think Yahoo was paying anything. I don't even remember. So I used YouTube as a third criteria just to upload my videos, but then they were knocking me down saying that, copyrighted songs. The songs add so much to the video, but what can I tell you? That's their policies, and I had no problem with that. When YouTube first started, they were like 15 minutes uploads, or like if you were a premium member, which meant that you had to be a member of YouTube for more than 3 months, 6 months, they gave you an hour. And then anything above that, it was unlimited. You could upload 5-hour video. I was like, oh, this is great. But then I got to take all the, copyrighted content out in order to, allow it to stay. Because at that time, they weren't allowing, if you had copyrighted music, they wouldn't allow the video at all. Now you could still upload with copyrighted music and stuff, but you're just not going to have ads running on you won't be monetized. So I was like 2012, 13, I had asked someone who was a big time YouTuber, and I was telling him, can you actually make money on YouTube? He says, yeah, I'm making a fortune, and he was telling me, 10,000 views, get $1 or something to that effect, whatever. So about a year later, I said, what the fuck, let me start in, see what I could do with trying to make money with this. I didn't think anything of it. And then they told me, you could be a partner, an AdSense partner, and apply for the partnership program, and blah blah blah. And that's what I did. And next thing you know, about a week later, I get this email saying that your proof for partnership will monetize your videos. Great, I think this was around 2014 or 13. I'm not sure what it was, but there were certain videos that I had on YouTube that they couldn't. That's when they were really they didn't have these strict guidelines they have now. It was very easy to get monetized at that time. So I had a ton of copyrighted shit, and what they did was they would, they put the dollar signs next to my videos. The ones that were that are eligible for monetization, and the ones that weren't, they didn't have the dollar signs next to it. So I didn't even know anything about ads, how I was going to get paid, or where the money was coming through, or money was coming in. I just saw dollar signs on there, and there were ads running on the site. And then later on, I found out that some of these videos were making a few bucks. Not much, but The total, I think YouTube owed me $650 from 2007 till now. But AdSense owed me like $153.11, the one I'm looking at here. And I never claimed any of that money because I didn't verify. I tried sending away for a PIN and then I never got it. And I said, the hell with it, man. I'm not gonna, this is all bullshit. And then, by the time I requested another PIN, was like, I think 2 years ago, I had 100 subscribers and a lot of watch time, but I don't have enough subscribers. So I got the notice that they won't be monetized on my videos anymore. I said, oh, that's great. Just when I thought I was going to collect a few bucks, now I'm demonetized, so whatever. And then I started building up the subscriber rate. I didn't even bother uploading videos or anything. And the next thing you know, 6 months worth of no work, basically no uploads, ignoring the channel, I picked up another 700 subscribers. That's how this wacky thing works, man, It's like the less you do for them, the more you'll make. It seems to be how it's running so far. So the second time was in May of 2018. I requested a PIN. Nothing. And then finally I sent away last week, requested a PIN on August 31st, and I got it. I either got it today or the other day. I'm not really sure, but it took like about a week. Isn't that incredible? After all that shit, finally got fucking PIN. So I don't know how that's going to work now. I entered the PIN, and this is supposedly what they owe me for, I guess, for some time. I don't know. I'll probably see half of it, or I mean, just the battle is 3/4 of the way won now that I got this PIN. Okay, I'm not monetized, so if I get monetized, that's an added bonus. I'll resubmit for monetization another week. I think I have till the 19th. I come up for review again. So as long as I have this PIN, then I know that eventually I will get paid. But without that PIN, then I was like, without a PIN and not being monetized, then you're totally fucked. Because let's say you're monetized and then you don't have that PIN, you're not going to get paid. So at least now I know I'll get paid if I get monetized. So, you got 2 strikes against you if you don't have that PIN and the thing. So yeah, so leave the. I'm sort of happy now that I got this. At least I got my address is verified, and after all these years, it's pretty cool. So leave a description or a comment. Leave a comment in the description box if you know what's the next deal with me, if I'm gonna get anything, or it definitely gives me a huge incentive to put out more videos now. And if I get monetized, I'm gonna be doing this every day until I reach Lilly Singh Superwoman. By the way, congratulations to Lilly Singh. She started from scratch, I think, in 2009. I'll put a link in the description to her channel, and she worked her way up, and now she has her own late night TV show, side by side with Jimmy Fallon. That's incredible, man. So, you can rise to the top. I mean, she was nothing at the beginning, but I always knew she had talent, and she had that. She had a gift, because her videos, you can't say, oh shit, man, let me move on and fast forward this. You'll watch the whole thing. She's really good, and I'm really glad that someone rose from the bottom of the ashes in YouTube and became not only a YouTube sensation, a millionaire on YouTube, but a millionaire on Instagram, Twitter, and now your own TV show. That's great. The only drawback thing is that late night TV and your YouTube loves and likes and views and are 2 different animals, man. got to really have it to last. And I've seen the best of the best from other arenas fall flat on their face once they're on television. You know, this is big time. You know, you can't play around. You know, Jimmy Fallon, Conan O'Brien, Johnny Carson, Jay Leno. This is a whole different scene, man. You know, and you could tell by our videos that she's a little nervous. You know, this is something new. She's doesn't have that brash, comedic arrogance that she has on the YouTube videos. You know, where she feels at home in herself. But I think you have to be yourself and just feel at home when you get in front of the camera and you're on late night primetime TV. So anyhow, rambled enough. It's a stepping stone. Got the the AdSense pin, and see what happens. We'll see what goes from here. Hopefully things will go rather well, and looking forward to a positive year, 2019 into 20. Anyhow, see you soon. Hit that subscribe button if you like. Hit the like button if you like. More importantly, enjoy. Have a good one.